Greetings, Zombie Slayers, Sleepy Jim here. Welcome to a buildables guide for the new Black Ops DLC Zombies map, Buried. This is going to show you how to build the Subsurface Resonator device, as well as where to find the parts and what it does. This is a new piece of equipment. It's basically like a trap. I'll give you a demonstration of it in action a little bit later. It may have other functions we haven't discovered yet, but as of right now, it's definitely useful as a pretty powerful trap to kill zombies. So we're going to build it here on this workbench. You can build it on any of the workbenches throughout the map. If you come into this building here opposite the gunsmith where the weapons locker is, we're going to pick up the first part here, which is like a speaker doodad, and we're going to take that across and place that on the workbench. The building where we're picking up these parts from, by the way, has about 3 different sets of parts for various buildables items, so you want to make sure you're picking up the correct ones. I'm going to show you exactly what they look like anyway in this guide. The next one we're going to pick up here, and by the way, there is the weapons locker in here as well that you can store weapons in. The second part we're going to pick up is just trying to locate it here. And we'll pick it up right here. It kind of looks like a gaming board or some part of a roulette wheel or something. I don't know what that thing is, to be honest, but we'll place it here with the speaker. We're halfway there. And now we're going to go back and grab another part for the Subsurface Resonator. I love that name. Subsurface Resonator. So we're going to pick this thing up. Kind of looks like an old pedal board from one of those old Singer sewing machines or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. But that is the third piece for the Subsurface Resonator. And the fourth and final piece we're going to pick up right now. And it is up the top of the stairs in the corner, I believe. And it is a weird looking piece of equipment right there. I'm not even going to hazard a guess at what that thing is supposed to be, but basically that doodag thingamajig is the final part we need for the Subsurface Resonator. And basically once you have this thing built, you are going to need to place it somewhere. I suggest a choke point where you're going to be able to kill a ton of zombies and still protect the turbine. Speaking of which, you will need to build a turbine to power this device, similar to the traps we had in transit. And you can see it here in action. It is actually a pretty powerful trap. So you can see here it is taking care of these zombies pretty damn good. And also it won't do you any damage either, which is pretty awesome considering a lot of the traps we had in transit did tend to kill you if you messed around with them too much. So yeah, it is pretty good. It will last as long as the turbine lasts, and it does a ton of... It's kind of like having a thunder gun. If you look at that, it's kind of like the same sort of blast as the thunder gun had, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like a thunder gun turret, if you like, the Subsurface Resonator. I thought I would get it out one last time before the end of this video. Please remember to rate and comment, guys. That's it for now. Sleepy Jim out.